Good morning, everybody. We are printing on the Epson F570 printer, and I'm just going over a few other things to make sure we're ready to go, and I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and get this printed, and we should be hooking right up to the printer over here. That's what we're printing, and it's 16 by 20. Let me get to the home screen here. Alright, we should be hearing the printer kick on any moment now. Waiting for the Epson print previewer to come up. And that's what we're going to print, so let's get this printed. Send it off to the printer. The Epson F570 printer. And I want to pull this down to 385. There we go. This is by far one of the most important shirts ever printed in a sublimation print. Alright, so what we're going to do is move all this stuff here, and we should have a cut. We've now got a sublimation print ready to go. Let's go ahead and get my stand over here and hoist my phone up just as such, and I think we are now ready. As long as my damn stand doesn't fly around and move like crazy, which it always does. It's a very old stand. Alright, that'll work. Now the shirt that I'm using is a very weird mixture of a shirt. I'll show you what it's made of here. It is a Gildan polyester shirt, which I'm just willing to try this out. So we've got 50% poly, 25% cotton, but we've got 25% rayon. I did some research and I printed on something like this before, and it's going to come out pretty nice because of the poly count. So what I'm going to do is just give it a shot. Now obviously you'd want to use 100% polyester for the most vibrant look, but I just really want to try this out, and I know it's not going to matter too much, so let's go ahead and get this on the heat press. And what I'm going to do really quick is show you all how to find the center line of your tee. Forgot I was printing on posters. So we just want to rock this thing down for a moment. What time am I at? Okay. Find the center point of your tee. I see a lot of people spending a bunch of time with tools and, you know, t-shirt aligners. You don't need to do that. Just take your t-shirt, fold it in half. I grab my ends here, follow the insides of the tee, and now I know that I've got my center point, okay? So look how fast that was. I didn't have to take the time of using a T-squared or anything like that. You know, just this is the fastest way to find your center point. Once you get your center point, now you line your shirt up in that center area. That's why it's important to also have a heat press that allows you to thread your shirt. Find your 3-point or your 3-finger market point, and on me I've got a long beard, so you know how that works. We're just going to go ahead and press that a little bit just like so, so that I have my center line to match to. Now, this is what I like to do, everybody. So I probably ought to do here. And this is just like I said, something that I personally do. You do not have to follow this. But what this will do actually, I'm just going to lay that down so that it knocks that center line out there. Just like so. And then you want to take your image, just warm it up under the heater a little. That's all you got to do. Nothing to it. You know, gets it done, because I'll show you why. Now, you want to find the center point of your graphic. And to find the center point of the graphic, the easiest thing to do is to take your sheet of paper, fold it in half, get your crease mark at the top, fold it in half, get your crease mark on the bottom. Now you've got your marks lined up. You're ready to go. I always recommend using your Pro Spray. Once you get your Pro Spray on, just a tad will do, just like that. And now we know that we have our center mark, so we can just go ahead and line this right up at the center point. Just making sure where that's at, and I think that's my center point right there. Just like that. We're ready to go. Get your heat pressed down. You want to go for 1 minute, but I'm going to go just a tad bit longer with a lot of pressure. All right. Now, a lot of people probably wonder why I showed this or printed this shirt in one of my other groups. That's what's considered a pro-conspiracy group, because I'm reaching out for all the people that have personal beliefs that get their children taken away just for something that they believe in. Their activism, if you're standing for, you know, the freedom of America, if you're standing for a belief that is contrary to popular view, you can be taken into court, your children can be taken away from you, all because of a personal view. I'm going to let this go 10 seconds longer because of the cotton count in it, so we'll hear a beep for a few minutes. Let's go ahead and take a look. We can see that the color sublimated into the shirt perfectly. You see the dark print? Let's go ahead and take a look. Boom. And this is how you create a traditional distressed look on a t-shirt. And since this is a cotton shirt, you know, it lets you know, everybody, that you can sublimate on a polyester 50%, rayon 50%, and a cotton 25% shirt. I'm kind of one of the old school guys that I absolutely love to print a distressed look, and this shirt will stand hundreds and hundreds of washes. So of course yours truly, I have to be the first one in the world to put this shirt on. If you guys would like this shirt printed and you support activism for fathers, please share this post. I'd love to print it for you. I can print this all the way at 44 inches wide. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, so we're going to come over here, take a look, and I can hopefully stand right over here, take my beard out, and let's raise up just a tad on this camera to give you an idea of what this looks like. And let's take a look. Right now, I am a little bit delayed on this. So, stop the war on dads, everybody. How do you stop the war on dads? Children, you call your dad. Children, you call your mother. There's a war on mothers too, for those of you who are mothers and have had your children taken away. I can create one, stop the war on mothers, and put the image, whatever you want on this. So thanks for watching, everybody. This is Brother Ernest, 1 Hour Hoodie and Tees, offering direct to garment, sublimation, screen printing. You know it, it's there. If you want this image idea, let me know. I'll send you a PNG of it. Alright guys, thanks, so long. Let's come right over here.